Hey guys, Mahadev here. So it's an interesting topic where I will talk about how we can create a Docker image of our existing or new WebdriverIO project, how to Dockerize it, and how to run our code inside the Docker container. So in this topic or in this session, the topics which I am going to cover are: first is how to install the Docker and how to create the WebdriverIO project, then how to build the Docker image of our project, then how to run our code inside the Docker container. So let's get started. First thing is we are going to install the Docker. So this is the official website. I'll provide the link. So I am using Ubuntu, it's a Linux flavor, and I'll be installing Docker in it. So I have copied this, so it will upgrade my packages, then we'll install all the Docker related packages, and Docker is installed. We can verify it with Docker version command. Sorry, spelling mistake. Docker version. So it is there. Also we can cross check one more time using this thing. So it's a image, so it should return hello Docker or something, hello from Docker. Yeah, so we have Docker ready. Next is I have a boilerplate project. So this is the boiler project created from WebdriverIO website. So I just copy pasted the thing, npm install this thing. Okay, so it's the boilerplate project provided by WebdriverIO. So it has one test login related. Okay, so when I run this, and sorry, so what it does is it verifies login scenario. So this is the case. Now we are going to Dockerize it. So this particular test is running in my local. So once we Dockerize it, it will run inside the container. Okay, to do that we will need a Dockerfile. Okay, so it's a template. So we will mention the steps here. First is we will need a base image. For that we will use NodeSlim. Yeah, and one more thing is in this tutorial I'll go with the basics things. So we will create a basic, very basic and straightforward way of creating the Docker image or containerizing the WebdriverIO project. I am not going the advanced or anything. I'll show you the basic way. I will have more videos on different areas and different configuration and lot of things. I'll create separate videos for them. Okay, so in this one we will have the basic image. So first we will need a base image. Next we will need all the packages and dependencies and Chrome, a lot of things. So let's install it, all of them. Okay, so these things will be installing. At the meanwhile we can verify whether this particular template will create the Docker image or not. So the command is docker build, and we have to provide a name. I'll provide WebdriverIO and Docker, and give a space and dot. So it starts creating the image. So it created. So if you run docker images command, you can see here WebdriverIO Docker, and sorry, it's showing 2 days ago. It's something, it is not correct, maybe bug from Docker side, or I don't know. Docker images, I don't know, it's some issues with the Docker side, but it has created. Next we need a root directory. So work directory, we'll set a root or working directory. So we call it as maybe app. Okay, now we have our root directory. Let's first copy this package.json inside this particular root directory. Okay, for that we are going to use copy command. Maybe this is the correct into, okay, where into the root. I think I did it correct. Just to make sure it's correct, I'll just copy paste the things. Okay, we have copied the package.json. Then we will do install all the packages, npm install. So this will install all the packages. So that's enough. We can again build the Docker and check whether everything is working fine or not. Okay, it copied the package.json to app and it has run npm install. Okay, that's good. Then after once we have this ready, we will copy all code. So I mean this complete, we need a source code, right? All the page object models codes and this configuration file and everything. That's why we will copy everything inside the app. Okay, copy everything. Maybe this is the correct command, or okay, dot just dot into dot. So once this is ready, so what this command does is it copies everything inside the app. Okay, this is our root working directory inside the Docker container. After this we will execute our command. So what is the, once the image is built, what is the command that we are going to give? It has to run our test. So we will use entry point key here. So these are the Docker keys. You can explore more what it does. So I am not going deep on this. So I will say npm run test. So where this command is coming from, in package.json we have this thing. So in here we run this, right? In the terminal npm run test. So we will provide the same here. Okay, npm run test. Our Docker file is ready, and let's build it again because we made the changes. So whenever you make changes, some changes in this file, we will have to rebuild the image. Now we have the image. I'll go to terminal, it becomes easy. So Docker images. So yeah, now we can see 8 seconds ago we have this WebdriverIO Docker. So let's run it. So Docker run, and we'll have to provide the Docker image name, or we can run using the ID as well. Both ways are fine. So it's running inside the container. So if I open one more tab and if I do docker ps, so ps all, show me all. So here you can see it has created a container to run npm run using this WebdriverIO Docker image to run the command npm run test 15 seconds ago. So but the test failed. So the reason why I'll tell you that before that. So it executed inside the container. Okay, now let's debug the failure. What it says, failed to create the session. Okay, so what may be the reason? I'll tell you the reason. So in WebdriverIO configuration file, we have disabled the headless. So to run inside the container, it should be in headless mode. Okay, so just enabling this headless will fix the issue. So we can try first here without Docker whether it runs in headless or not. So yeah, it runs in headless mode. So let's build the Docker image again. So okay, yeah, so what we'll do is we'll stop some existing things. So we'll stop all the running containers and we'll delete them. So the commands, so we have deleted all the existing images. So if you run docker images, we don't have anything. Okay, so that was causing issue. Let's build it again. So this time it goes through. Okay, so let's clear it, and we have the image. Let's run it. Docker run. This time we will use image id, not the name. So last time we used name, right? Here, okay. Yep, it's executing. So to check again, I'll show the container. So you can see here again it's created a container, and yep, test passed. So this is how we can run the command, I mean run our existing WebdriverIO project inside the container. So one more thing, where can I see it? That thing I'll tell in the another video. So this is a simple way to dockerize the WebdriverIO project. So please do share and subscribe, and so I'll provide all the links, and I'll put this code in a GitHub repository, and I'll provide it, and I'll add a document file and add all the commands and related documents there. Okay, thank you. Please do share and subscribe.